Let's get this party started on a Friday night. When I'm recording this, great googly moogly, I need a life. I only have 3 figures to cover this week because it's like it's the holiday season or something. First up is this guy. Okay, be honest, who here actually thinks I know anything about what we're looking at? Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the Saint Seiya Mythcloth EX Virgo Shaka 20th Anniversary Revival Version exclusive. This shiny dude comes with all the things. He's got 4 interchangeable face parts, 6 sets of hands, even 2 folded arms things. He's got different hair variations. He has all the stuff and all the articulation that makes him a photogenic figure, plus he likes gold! And now, a quick story about what's going on in these photos. Here, he's been called to a meeting, walks in the door, and while still standing, instantly falls asleep because meeting. While asleep, he begins dreaming of super bead powers. Things get a little crazy in Dreamland when he's decided he's a winged, helmeted god because he just watched the Avengers last night. He sits on his golden throne, taking tribute. While still dreaming, he prays to the one above him, which is represented by his boss in his dream. Man, he really hates his job. Then he wakes up and remembers, oh crap, I have a dentist appointment. And now he's in the dentist's office, sitting in the chair, just practicing saying ah. The dentist comes in and gasses him up a little bit because, dude is getting teeth pulled. And now the dentist has his mouth open, but what the heck? We don't see fingers. Great googly moogly, the dentist is the invisible man. Thank you. I'll be here another few minutes. For this next one, excuse me while I totally cheat. Kamen Rider Geats, SH Figuarts, Kamen Rider Nago entry raise form and entry raise set exclusive! Okay, this one comes with 3 sets of interchangeable hands, 3 types of head parts, it says, which sounds weird, 3 types of buckle parts, also weird, and a pair of bangles, which I think are these things, right? Or am I, thinking walk like an Egyptian style? I don't know. They're thingies, I think. I don't know things. She looks cool, but of course, again, I know nothing about this one. This is me listening to the deafening sounds of you being shocked. I do know that Nago is basically clad in black, and those figures, my friends, in case you haven't heard me say it before, are like a photographic cheat code. You put a figure that is wearing mostly black under the lights and in front of your lens, and you're almost going to get an awesome shot by default. So yeah, if you don't have any figures that are wearing mostly black, this one's a really good option for that. Still watching the video? Awesome. Into action figure photography and looking to get a free action figure photography guide? Also awesome. Scan the QR code, get your free action figure photography guide, and get signed up for the Toypixx newsletter so that you can keep up with all the Toypixx things. And now, back to the video. And now, an angry redhead. Red Sonja comes to us courtesy of Boss Fight Studio, and while she does look amazing, I have the same problem with her that I did with the loose collector version. As you can plainly see, there's nothing at the waist for either of them. Still, if I'm honest, I'd argue that nothing at the waist is actually better than a waist cut. Red Sonja comes with a whole lot of stuff. In fact, here's a picture so I don't have to sit here and use my brain. She looks awesome. And she comes with all the things, but I have to say, she looks angry. Seriously. She looks like somebody gave her the wrong answer when she asked them if her butt looked big in that loincloth. All that said, Red Sonja is my favorite figure that I've talked about this week, so I'm going to put an affiliate link in the video description below so you can click on it and go get her. And so you know, all an affiliate link is if you purchase her, I get a cut at no extra cost to you. Cool beans? Cool beans. And now it's time for yesterday's Toypixx photo. Oh, and after I show yesterday's Toypixx photo, stick around for yesterday's Patreon freebie. Yesterday's Toypixx photo was inspired by the fact that I got these two gentlemen delivered to me this week. Yes, friends, we have Chester Cheetah and He-Man, kinda making a bit of a swap. Chester Cheetah sitting there trying to call down the power, while He-Man is trying to get into something even more powerful. And as someone mentioned on my Twitter page yesterday, they said the win is always the person that gets the Cheetos. And is that true? Let me know in the comments who got the better trade. Was it Chester Cheetah getting the power sword? Or was it He-Man getting the bag of Cheetos? I'm curious what you're thinking. Now the QR code is there so you can scan that image and comment with your own Friday free-for-all. That's right, yesterday I switched it up so we could make it a Friday free-for-all, which means take whatever photo you want, head over to the X, and comment on this picture with that photo, and let's have some fun. And now, it's time for yesterday's Patreon freebie. Yesterday's Patreon freebie, which longtime viewers of the channel know is redundant because everything I post on Patreon is free, so head over to the Toypixx Patreon page and pick a tier, any tier, there's even a free tier. Anywho, yesterday's Patreon freebie was high-res versions and Photoshop files of every shot that I took in the past week for Toypixx. Now, I do this for 3 reasons. The first one being, hey, maybe you just like the shots and you want to download them, leave them on your computer, or hang them up somewhere. Totally cool. The second reason is maybe you own a toy or a comic shop or some other kind of pop culture shop and you need images for marketing. Head over to the Toypixx Patreon page, download whatever images you want to use, and get to marketing. Hopefully, they'll help you bring in some customers and make you a little more money. And the third reason is for graphic designers to check out the way I've structured Photoshop files to see if maybe they can learn something from it, or if they can look at it and say, no, what I've learned from it is I'm way better at Photoshop than Photo Dave. So, those are the 3 reasons I do this. Scan the QR code, go check these out, if you dig them at all, if you need them at all. And now, whoo, that's what I got. So that was it this week, folks. There wasn't a whole lot to talk about, so I figured I'd have a little fun with it. Maybe I'll have a little fun with it next time as well. Now, comment below, let me know, answer the things, man. What did you think of the figures I talked about, and what did I miss this week? I know there were Marvel Legends reveals, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it with the waist cuts, and they didn't all have all the things I like for photogenic figures, and really, this is all about me. Okay, not really. If you guys think the Marvel Legends figures should start making appearances on these Picture-Perfect Preorder days, let me know in the comments. And with that, thanks as always for taking the time to check out this video. It is always massively appreciated. And until next time, have fun and happy snapping. See ya.